Myself, Dr. K. Vishwanath Alamraju, Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Dundigal, Hyderabad, India. Today we are going to study what is shear force calculations and what is bending moment calculation and what are the sign conventions. In the past classes we studied types of beams, types of supports and types of loads. Types of beams comes under there is cantilever beam, simply supported beam, overhanging beam and fixed beam. Whereas types of supports, there are various types of supports are there, such as knife edge support or roller support, hinged support and fixed support. And next, coming to the types of loads, there are three types of loads. Number one, point load. Number two, uniformly distributed load. Number three, uniformly varying load. Now here we are going to study how to calculate shear forces and bending moments. What are the prerequisites in order to draw these shear force and bending moment diagrams? Very simple. Fundamentals of engineering mechanics. What are the fundamentals are? Very simple. Equilibrium equations. What are the equilibrium equations are? That is sigma h equal to 0. What is sigma h? Means algebraic sum of all horizontal forces is equal to 0. Algebraic sum of all horizontal forces is equal to 0 and algebraic sum of all vertical forces equal to 0 and algebraic momentum equilibrium, algebraic sum of all moments about any arbitrary point is equal to 0. These are the three equilibrium equations are required in order to calculate the shear forces and bending moments when the beam is subjected by various types of loads such as point load or UDL and UVL. What does the UDL stand for? Uniformly distributed load, whereas UVL stand for uniformly varying load. Now here, what is it required? What is maximum? What are the among these three equilibrium equations? There are the two equations we are going to use maximum. Frequently use sigma V, horizontal equilibrium, sigma V equal to 0, vertical equilibrium, algebraic sum of all vertical forces equal to 0, that is sigma V, and sigma M equal to 0. These two equations, we are frequently use these two equations. Now, for bending moment equation, we will consider sigma M equal to 0. What is the M equal to 0? That is means it is algebraic sum of the moments of the forces to the right or left of the section taken about the section. Now here, what are the sign conventions in order to apply these two equilibrium equations are? Now before going to start that one, we are going to introduce sign conventions. For drawing shear force and bending moment diagram, we have to know what are the units are about. The units for shear force is newtons or kilonewtons. The unit for bending moment diagrams or bending moment is either Newton meter or kilonewton meter. Let us see for next one. What is next? Now here sign convention. In this session we are going to see various types of sign conventions. How the sign conventions are about. Unless and until clarity, if we don't have a clarity about sign convention, we will make so many mistakes while solving the problem. The complete calculations of shear forces and bending moment values depends upon these two sign conventions. This is shear force sign convention and it is all about bending moment sign convention. Here I am going to show you shear force value becomes either positive or negative. Similarly, bending moment value becomes either positive or negative. For positive value, what is the sign convention? And for negative bending moment, what is the sign convention? So, here it is for positive sign convention symbol. You can understand is the section beam is there. Suppose you may understand here. The section of the beam is simply supported beam I am taking. You are taking is the point A and a point B. You are going from this direction, you are seeing from this direction, you are moving it for calculating either from left hand side direction or right hand side direction. It is any direction. If you go also, our values will be remains the same. Suppose I am going from left to right direction. Now in this section the reaction is upwards. Suppose this section of portion you take it. For this section of beam, left side is upward. That is the meaning. If the left side is upwards means positive. Similarly, in this, if the right side of the section, this is the section means cutting portion. If the right side is downwards, also positive shear force. If we are moving from left to right. Now, here it is in opposite direction. If the direction of the reaction force is downwards and the direction of the reaction force is upwards. If the direction of reaction force is downwards and the direction of reaction force is upward, it is in anti-clockwise, then it is negative. Once again, the shear force is positive or becomes positive. It tends to the section of the beam will rotate what? The rotation of the beam is what? Clockwise direction. It is moving upwards, pushing downwards, the clockwise. With respect to the point, this is the point inside the beam section, then it is the positive shear force. When shear force value becomes negative, yes, the shear force is negative. If it tends to rotate, the beam section, what? Anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, then it is negative shear force. We will see further slides more elaborately in detail what are the sign conventions of shear force and bending moments. Sign convention. Now here it is the positive sign convention. The sagging. What is the sagging? Sagging portion. Now when the bending moment is there, what happens? It moves like that. The portion will come circular. That is called bending moment is positive. Upward or means moment is taking both sides upward direction. Very simple to remember. How to remember it? If both the direction is pushing upwards or upward direction is there, then it is sagging. This is the positive bending moment direction. And in the case of it is in this direction, concave is the what? In this direction. This is called hogging. Hogging portion bending is bending. Suppose this is the bending. It is because of application of the load, the deformation or deflection is takes place in this curvature. Then it is hogging. That is the negative bending moment. It is bending upwards. Yes, it is the positive bending moment. Yes, if you take it as y-axis, upward y direction is positive, downward y direction is negative. So when the beam is moving upwards, then is the positive bending moment. When it is going downwards, both ends, negative bending moment. Like that, we'll study the positive and bending moment sign conventions very easily. We can remember it. Let us go for further sign convention, how the sign conventions represents in order to understand more clearly. Yeah, here it is sign convention. Here I'm going to show you bending moment and shear force and also axial forces. Now here you can see it. This is the upward direction. In this case you can see upward. Then it is both the sides, at the left side and right side. Then it's a positive bending moment. Whereas both the sides, moment is direction is downwards. Then it is negative bending moment. Whereas in this case of sign convention, you can see here for shear force, clockwise. This clockwise portion is, this is what section is moving. And this right side direction, what happens is the section portion moving downwards. Then it is called what? Positive sign convention, positive shear force. In opposite direction to positive shear forces, then it is the negative shear force. Now here, it is the tensile force is acting on the body. Tensile. There is a beam, the load is acting tensile load direction. Then is the positive force. It is compressive force. Compressive means towards the cross section of the beam. Then it is a compressive force. That compressive force we have to consider as compressive force value as negative. These are the three sign conventions for shear force, axial forces and moments. Further, in order to explain, to make you to understand better sign conventions, you can see it, how the shear force, positive shear force. Okay, here this direction is moving upwards and direction is coming downwards, then it is a positive shear force. And here you can understand the negative shear forces. Yes, moving upwards and downwards. The cross section at this portion, it is the section of the beam is there. So negative shear force, or shear force is positive, shear force is negative. Yes, positive bending moment is called sagging portion and it is hogging portion. So negative bending moment. Now further, there will be a point of contraflexure. Very important here. What is this point of contraflexure? So point of contraflexure always happens in bending moment diagram. So what will happen? What is the meaning of this point of contraflexure all about? The point of contraflexure means the point at which the bending moment changes the direction from positive to negative. Then it is or negative to positive, from positive to negative or negative to positive. Bending moment changes. The bending moment diagram changes means the values will be changed. From one side of the section it will be positive bending moment and another side of the section negative bending moment. Then we can make it like this. You understand? This side is positive and this side is negative. At this portion will be there, intersects that point. That point is known as point of contraflexure. Okay. Thank you for today's. In the coming classes, we will study how to solve the problems. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.